Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel Mystical Honey. So today we are going to do a general monthly prediction for Aries for the month of August 2025. So this will be a general reading guys, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. For more accurate and personal readings you can reach out to me. So in this reading we will see what kind of energies you might face or come across in the month of August, challenges, how can you overcome the challenges, and what will be the guidance and what will be your strengths during the month of August. All right, so let's start the energy, overall energy. All right, it's a world card. All right, let's take out the cards first. The key challenges, okay, the actions, strength, okay, and the outcome is a star card. Again, I can't show it completely on the video, but I'll definitely read out the message. So the overall energy during the month for you Aries will be, it's a completion of something in your life, in it can be in any area of your life. Maybe for some of you, you are changing your job and entering into a new field, maybe a different field altogether. For some of you, it can be a completion of a cycle in your relationships. If you are dealing with something which has, which you have been trying to overcome a certain issue in your life, in any relationship, so it's kind of a completion. I see it's coming over here because this completion is not something painful. Yes, initially it might give you some pain, but ultimately it's it can be a karmic cycle which is going to be ended and you are going to start everything afresh. All right, so there is something which is definitely going to complete and you are moving into a new area of your life. For some of you, it can be like, if you are single, you will end in the month of August, you might end up with a commitment, or in a marriage, or any kind of, basically a completion of something. Okay, is happening here. The another thing is the key challenges here. What I see is, in this process of trying to keep everything together and trying to work things for everyone else, you may somewhere not won't be able to take care of your own self, your own happiness, your own health. Okay, so that might somewhere might make you feel drained. Okay, you might feel that you are taking care of everybody but nobody is here to take care of you. It can be emotionally, it can be at a health level. Okay, it can be mental exhaustion. So you are basically trying to keep everything up, and you are, so it is somewhere trying to keep everyone happy, which is somewhere making you feel drained. Not like you're tired of serving others, not in that way, but you're not getting enough rest, enough proper care. You're not taking care of yourself, which is required at the moment. Okay, so for you, the what you have to do is come out of your comfort zone. Okay, instead of doing something every time for others, try to make some change and take care of your own health, your own well-being. All right, that is what I see somewhere. And then in the process of serving others, it might make you feel drained at a emotional, mental level. All right, the action for you here is to make sure that whatever efforts you are putting in, you are getting something in return, at least if not 100% of the same, at least 80-90% of that much, right? So it's like an equal give and take thing. You have to balance, because that is what the advice is, because it's a temperance card. It's like, it's a star card. It's like you need to create a balance. If you are giving too much and you are not getting anything in return, it will drain you, of course, right? So that is what the energy is. So what you have to do is make sure that whatever efforts you are putting in, you are getting rewards for that. Okay, because if you're not getting rewards, it's like it will make you feel drained, right? So that is how our mind also works, right? So you need to learn to create balance. Okay, you should not be always in a giving energy, you should not always be in a receiving energy. There has to be equal, right? So just try to balance that thing, because that is what the advice is. If in your relationships, if you are the one who is providing all kind of emotional support and you are not getting that emotional support, then you need to speak out that what you are looking for in a connection. Okay, even when it comes to your work, you need to, if you're not getting the rewards, then you need to show up that what you bring to the table. All right, and that is how you need to showcase your work, so that your work is not, you know uh, is not something which is overlooked by the people or by the team. All right, so you need to be very careful in maintaining this energy of creating balance when it comes to giving and receiving thing. Because again, this thing is, I said right, it's a completion card. The overall energy is a completion card. Something is ending. So maybe I strongly feel you were in a situation which has been causing you this pain, emotional pain, because you may have gone through a betrayal, or you have gone through something which you are not expecting. It can be in your work life also. The project you have worked too much for is, the credit has been taken by somebody else. So that is one of the situation, an example I gave. So something like that has happened, or you have gone through it, something or something like this might come across in the month of August, which will be like an eye opener for you. Okay, so it's like, I have learned my lesson and now I'm going to make this change. Okay, so that kind of energy I feel you need to have. Otherwise, if you will not learn your lesson, you will be put in the same test again and again, right? So you need to create that balance, because something is ending and that end is not painful, but you need to keep in mind that ending of something is also a new beginning, right? So just try to focus on the positive side. Try to see what lesson that situation was trying to teach you, and what change you need to bring up in your life so that you can grow, because there is definitely growth coming in. As I said, this is star card, so it's a rising star. End of something is not that everything has ended, right? It's a completion of something, and now you need to change your perspective and see things from a different angle so that you can grow in your life. Okay, there is definitely growth coming in. Once this cycle has ended, or you have overcome this issue, I see there is a positive news coming in your way. Okay, all you have to do is learn to create balance. Wherever is required, make boundaries. It's like taking care of your own emotions with taking care of others, but at the same time you have to be very careful what is acceptable to you and what is not acceptable to you. All right, so that is what you have to keep in mind. So the overall energy and the advice for you for the month is to create balance and see what you can do to bring growth in your life. Okay, so that's the reading, guys. If you have liked it, please subscribe to my channel for daily tarot insights. Bye bye.